We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder George Springer.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is low, ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Ethier, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean all.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Rougned Odor now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Nomar Mazara, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Three and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gonzalez.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he struck him out. Now batting, Evan Gattis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough slider down low for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Adrian
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now.
6. Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Byers gets his sign with the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
For Houston.
And he'll start out
Third
their
baseman,
half of the
number
third,
2.
top of the order to
Alex
follow.
Bregman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there.
George.
Alex Bregman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andre Ethier. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box, Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Into the windup
32.
and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Correa is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Ethier, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Elvis
Leading off
Andrews.
for the Rangers,
He's 0 for
number
1 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis
Here's the pitch.
Andrews.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fires, pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Houston, the first baseman, number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The next 0-2.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side, but foul. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Gomez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Sliding stop by Adore. The throw to first. Wow. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Rougned Odor.
From the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Beltre.
He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ethier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fires, pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike on the inside corner. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose.
From the stretch,
Altuve.
here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Gomez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Josh Reddick.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. One in, 1 out, and
Marwin
1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading out for the
a hit
Rangers.
in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again.
Number
Hamilton.
32.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to the
pitching for the
bullpen now,
Astros.
and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter,
Number 5.
Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Center
Here's
fielder,
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos
He comes in
Gomez.
0 for 2 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Evan
Leading off for
Gattis.
Houston.
He'll start things out for us here in
Designated
inning
hitter,
number 8.
Evan Gattis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Standing in, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here it comes. Alex Bregman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Shin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Mm. 3-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
On the move is Springer, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Mazara.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting. Left
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Leadoff man on base. And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he's safe. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a liner. And Ethier has a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Alex Claudio is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Nori Aoki will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far. So we'll see if he can fare any better here. Dylan G enters the game with one. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Ethier leads off a second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. Of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Worth's after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Rangers, number 3.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Robinson Chirinos will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. One out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jonathan.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rangers.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Turned on down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder Nori Aoki.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Nori Aoki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andre Ethier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Josh Reddick looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Popped high in the air. Morton has a play, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Mitch Moreland.
From the stretch to first. Gonzalez is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Correa becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Gonzalez makes the play, one away. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The 0-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Brian McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nori Aoki.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, center fielder.
Ready to deliver.
22.
Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out of play off to the right. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First time